pass it, then here you can pass it like this. So what do you want to pass right now? So basically, see, we need to make one of them as checked, right? So how will you make it? Blank. Okay. So from here you can pass some response, right? So what response, like you can send whether it is male, female, or others, right? So these values you can pass it, or you can do one thing. The simplest thing is what is the selected one? You can get that one. There are many approaches. Okay. So, okay, I will see this one first. Did I right checked there and left it? Yeah, one is checked. I have already made it and done that. That's the reason it is checked. So let's do one thing. Now let me then text yes. Okay, let it be female. Submit. So I'm getting this female value, right? So let me now have male 7. Okay, I'm still getting, so why am I getting female? Okay, so on one click I'm getting the value, but why is it getting female only? And the second time it is not updating it. So basically we'll have to make it dynamic. So okay, let me have click event here. I need to define the values which I'm going to use it. Okay, so you can have, let's say I'm going to have an array. Okay, so in that I'll keep the value as well as I'll keep the label. Okay, so with the help of map we'll make it dynamic and then we'll try to resolve it. So basically I am going to use on click method. Whenever I'm changing the data, it should change the value over there, right? And even we will have to make it check with the dynamic values only. So let's try it out. Let's, instead of this curly braces, we will have the array. In this array, we'll have, let's say, value. This is optional. Label, if you want to have, you can keep it. But I'm going to map it. That is why I'm writing label also over here. So let's have, and also others. Now this total thing, keep it here, and now write did. Okay, so now we'll map it over here. So whatever we are gonna write. Okay, so basically we have created a array there, right? So we'll be writing radio value dot map, whatever response we are getting, that, and table will be, will have the input, right? Div should also be created inside because one JSX, I mean the parent element, you should have one. Closing div. And here, instead of this others, I'm gonna have res dot value, right? And here also it will be res dot value. It should be just gender. And why did I write placeholder here? Here also, it was just a mapping. Okay. So basically what I'm trying to do over here is I'm dynamically taking the values from there. Okay, and the values are not updating. Okay, I'll try it with the on click method and try to get the proper value. Fine. So and then ready. Okay, and in this I will pass that response. Okay, then we need to have a key. So yeah, we'll have. Okay, so we'll have the index. Okay, done. Think I don't need this on change. No. Instead, what we have checked equal to, we need to say that the current one is selected. Okay. So how will you define that it is checked? Based on some condition only we can define, right, whether it is checked or not. I'll create the on click. Simple JavaScript. You need to give some condition over there, no? To say that it is checked, or without condition, how will you write? So handle video will set it here. So let's say set form data and set the values of form data. So we'll write. So from here we are passing, right, the value, this one. Okay. So that will say that radio response dot value, because we are passing the entire thing, the entire object itself here, right? So if we are passing dot value, then I'll be writing one single. So now I have done the thing over here. Gender I am updating. Now the thing is, how will you say that the current thing is checked? That's the question. Okay, let me leave it for now. Let's go ahead and check the output. I'm getting this female. Let me now make it male. Okay, this should be others, no? Then why am I getting female twice? Was updating the value, I guess. I did not change it here. Yeah. See? So see, here you can make one of them as checked by giving some condition, right? So what condition you can give? It depends. Like if something is matching with something, then that should be selected. That should be checked. Okay. So right now it is giving you the updating the value. It is coming correct. One of the gender has to be selected, right? So that is the reason I'm telling. And why I have written again over here. Oh, fine then. So now let's say, okay, it is creating every time. No? So this should not happen. So what are things we need? Label we need it. Radio. Okay, this we don't want. Label is created. So here I think div is repeating every time. So this should not happen. So what shall we do instead of this? We can create some empty element instead. Okay, so we should have only one parent element, right? Element, let's see. I think I should write. I didn't write react.fragment like this inside, but let me check. I always use react.fragment in the outer part. Index here, yeah. Okay, fine. So now date of birth also we were getting, no? Let's see. Text stories, phone. Let me choose. Now this is female, okay? This is male, female, and then others. Date of birth, 16. And the entire thing is coming in city. Okay, I got it. Why it is coming city? I should take it outside, like how I have taken the male female. It should not be there in the form data, because it is giving all the data, right? So city should be outside, kept outside, because we are using that for mapping. So I'll keep this thing outside. I just want the value, city value. I want city, so I'll just keep city like this. Done. Right, const city val, comma set city val equal to react dot use state, and then paste it over here. You don't need to write this again. City val dot map. Done. Now let's see the output. Okay, we are still getting the data. Okay, let me select Hyderabad. So there is no city because it's not updating, and I did not kept name also there, right? So where do we keep name? Here, no? Name equal to, and select, right? Like this, name equal to, like this, name equal to city, and value is yeah, response, whatever it is there. So selected value should be set inside the city. Okay, now the question is whether it will update it or not. Did I have on change also? So okay, let me just copy this on change. Yeah, so on change basically this whenever this comes no, like select drop down, we use on change event a lot. Okay, what else I need to use? I think good to go. Value also we need to set. So values should be set on top only, I guess. Here only it should be set. Value as form data dot, form data dot city. Let's check whether it will update it or not. Name, form, others, 16. Okay, this is female, not others. Yeah. Okay, let me change once again and check. I give Bangalore. Yeah, it's coming. Chennai. Okay, let me try. I have a doubt on that value. So the value I have written over here also. So let me check if I remove this because usually we don't write on select tag, I guess. Okay, I'm getting it. So no need of that value. Okay. So yeah, we are good to go with this select also. Now comes username and password. So of course these two are working. Username and password is working. Okay. So this is how you guys need to create a form.